Don't you know this guy, Gilbert Didi?
Hold on.
The G Didi?
The guy is so funny. Hey, brother, he's what? He's what? You like it?
He's
Brother,
beautiful.
The guy is so handsome. That's what. Bruno Ferreira.
Tell me about the money.
Hey, Bruno Ferreira is fighting.
He's not gonna tell me about the money, man.
Bruno Ferreira.
Show me the money, man.
Bruno.
I'm not gonna be watching fights over here for fucking nothing, my bro.
Hey, Bruno Ferreira.
Where is the fucking money?
Bruno Ferreira is fighting.
Shut up, Gilbert. Shut the fuck up, Gilbert.
Holy shit. Hey.
Best podcast in the business. The name is Show Me the Money.
Welcome back to the Show Me the Money podcast. It is episode 58. I'm in studio with Moicano and Gilbert.
Hey guys, please, before everything, make the L, my brother. Do the like button, comment, subscribe, and we are almost 50K, so let's fucking go.
Yeah, dude,
one
what are
more
we
time. Chiwiwi. What? 39,000, so we need 11,000 if my calculation is right.
What's gonna happen?
Bro, we are at 38,300 subscribers. Guys, we need 11,700 subs. When we get those subscribers, you guys are going to get flown out to fight Moicano and Gilbert, or to spar, but it's going to be a mortal fight.
Kingdom Martial Arts, Squirrel Spring, the best program for your kid. Anti-bully system, my brother. I'm not even joking. I'm telling you. Look at that. Look at that t-shirt, my bro.
Let's go. All right, let's get into it, boys. UFC White House card. Who you got on the card?
Easy. John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. McGregor versus Chandler.
You want to see it still?
Yeah, of course.
Really?
I want to see Chandler wait one more year, bro.
What do you think about the fact that, wow, I just caught that. Gilbert, what do you think about the fact that John Jones now is back training and back in, his, what's it called? Back in the drug testing and everything.
Yeah.
You think the White House thing is actually if there's anything that can make him come back, do you think the White House thing is, or it's all BS? What do you think?
Honestly, he needed a little break from the drug testing. I think he got how long was that? 2 weeks break?
Yeah.
And then he did whatever he got to do.
But can you clean your system in 2 weeks, bro?
Now he's back, right? I don't know. I think something happened. I think that was the only thing that happened. Yeah. And
You think it's more for attention, or you think he wants to actually come back again?
I don't think he's gonna come back.
Because he tweeted, he said it feels good to be the hunter and not the hunted, referring to, hey, Aspinall's now has the belt he's gonna hunt him.
What do you think?
I don't think he's coming back, but I hope he does.
Coming back. I think it's a little attention too, because that guy's everywhere. Let's make the fight. I'm retiring. Everybody don't talk about it anymore. And they like.
Yeah. But you have to think about, probably if they really do the White House card, is going to be the greatest card of all times. Yeah. I think.
And dude, so I saw a tweet the other day. Is there seriously no American champs right now?
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
John Jones was the only one.
It's
like, if you actually make this happen at the White House, you got to at least have one American champ, right?
And you have to put Americans to win, because that's going to be on like 4th July.
Yeah. 250
years after the American Revolution, after the Declaration of Independence. Imagine if they put like American against a foreigner, like and the American lose on the White House.
So don't put Mirabi on that card. That's what you're saying.
Don't put Mirabi, especially against some American guy.
So what Americans would you put on there, bro? Would you go Sean Strickland?
100% Sean Strickland is fighting on that card. But depending on who he's fighting against.
Yeah. Gotta be an easy matchup.
Easy matchup. Needs to be an easy matchup for the Americans.
Like who?
So Kayla Harrison
for
100%.
She's the only American champion right
dude, how did I forget Kayla Harrison? Yeah, so we got Kayla Harrison, Sean Strickland, John Jones. Those three have to be on the
and Chandler.
And
like Colby Covington, Justin Gage, these guys like Patriots.
Gilbert versus Colby, bro.
I like that.
Who?
Oh, Gilbert versus Colby. Yo, let's make that happen.
You don't
Gilbert
like
versus
that? You
Colby
don't
at the
No,
White
I
House.
don't think he will accept.
Oh,
Well,
at
we
the
know
White
this
House,
already,
why
but for the
not?
White House, he can't say no, bro. Cannot. If there's a time he's gonna say yes. If there's a time
And
John
guess
Jones
what?
is
I'm
gonna.
American now too, bro.
Yeah, that's true. You are American.
Ah, you don't believe on that, bro. You believe on that?
Passport's coming next.
Yeah,
week,
but do
my
you feel
brother.
like America?
I've been here for how
Be
long?
honest. You
I've
you
been
feel
here
more like a
since
Brazilian.
2013.
Yeah.
12
How long you
years,
been
yeah.
here since?
I don't fucking know. Bro. Maybe 2008. 18.
18.
18.
Illegal, bro. ICA is
You've only
coming.
been here 7 years.
Do you think
COVID,
7
yeah.
years is
COVID. He came out before COVID.
Wow,
18, bro?
that's crazy. Bro.
I did not want to live in America for a long time.
Yeah.
Brazil is cool. The problem is just the government.
Yeah. Fuck. All right, so we got Kayla Harrison, Colby, John Jones, Sean Strickland.
Topuria.
No, I'm talking about USA, Americans only.
But then they're going
But they're gonna need like Poitin. They're gonna need superstars.
Yeah.
They're not
Poetan would be
fucking
sick
bringing
at the White House,
Islam
bro.
Makachev is not fucking coming.
Yeah.
No way they're gonna
You might,
put
as well,
a
yeah, you might as well just do Poetan versus Tom Aspinall at the White House. You need big name.
man. That's fucking awesome if they do that.
That'd be sick, bro.
But then it's going to be two foreign guys, right? Brazilian and
Yeah, but
English.
It happens.
And an
It is
English
what it
man,
is.
brother. The British are coming. Paul Revere.
Yeah. It is
Paul
what it is.
Revere, bro. Do you think they're gonna do the Paul Revere? The British are coming. Paddy Pimblett versus Justin Gage.
Well, yeah, Justin Gagey has to be on that card too. I forgot about that.
Justin Gage has to be on that card.
For sure. You guys let us know in the comments who you'd like to see on a hypothetical UFC White House card, preferably Americans. We want to hear
No
from you guys.
Mexicans?
Mexicans,
Only
Chihuahua.
Only Americans that are not legal, bro.
She will be on
They have
the
to
card.
pick illegal workers.
She will be on the card. She
She
will.
is on the card, yeah. Yeah.
UFC Paris, bro. Your boy Kyle Braulio.
Caio Borralho.
You taking him over Imavov. That's a very tough fight for both sides, I feel like.
Yes, there's a very close fight, and it's a clear number one contender fight,
Yeah.
right? So we got Shimaev fighting Dricus Duplessis. And
Not
then
in
we
France. Not in France.
No,
right?
no, but then we got Caio Borralho. No, they're fighting for the title, and the number one contender,
Yeah.
it has to be Caio Borralho and Imavov. I do believe Caio Borralho wins, but not an easy fight, bro.
Yeah.
Imavov came to the gym. He was here for 2 months. Guys, very good footwork, good eyes.
Remember
Good
when you
boxing,
talk shit
fast
about him
hand.
on the podcast?
Remember? I
He's
said,
not that
"Easy
good.
money."
Easy one.
You did? I don't even remember that.
No, when what was it? We Johnny Eblen. Johnny Eblen came to the party and they were saying this guy easy money.
That was a long time ago.
He actually said, "Oh, Imavov is a hard money me and Moicano. What? That's easy money." Next day,
Be
go to
honest
the
though,
gym.
do you think Johnny beats him today?
Next day,
That's
go,
a tough fight.
that's a tough fight.
Bro,
But I
no
think
one's ever
Johnny-
put Adesanya away that Imavov did.
But Johnny Eblen has the game, you know, the freaking wrestling. The guy has great pressure, crazy cardio.
Man, do you know what I saw in the gym? Johnny Eblen sparring this new guy
Who?
from Chechnya.
Who?
Like a Russian, like a superstar, something like that, you know? That comes from the Contender Series.
Or the guy that's a model?
Yeah. Yeah.
He's 170.
170, but was a great training.
Dior. He's a Dior model, right? This guy?
Yeah.
Is he gonna be a
Nowadays, everybody's a fucking star, my brother. But the guy's good.
star? But is he gonna win me some money?
I think so. The guy's very good.
Because
Like,
he's kind of under the radar right now. I haven't
Yeah.
heard anybody talk about him.
very good striker.
Really?
Man, was a great training.
You don't know his name?
I forgot the guy's name too, but he was a
But
Dior.
looks like he's very famous.
Show Dior model in the UFC is gonna pop up his face for sure.
He's Russian, you
dude.
said?
Yeah,
I
Russian.
think he's from Chechnya.
Yeah, Russian. Where's
Islam
Chechnya?
Dulatov?
Chechnya is in Russia.
Islam
Chechnya
Dulatov?
is in the Caucasus, my brother.
He's
That's him?
Russian.
Is Islam Dulatov?
Yes.
Yeah, these guys.
Yes.
these
I
guys.
say
Yes.
it right? Dulatov?
I think it's Dulatov, yeah.
Dulatov?
Man, this guy, the guy gonna beat the shit out of his opponent, I think.
Who's
Really?
his opponent?
I think it's like Matt
like-
say to
like
Tafa, he's a fucking
Natty
nobody.
says he's a
Nah,
nobody.
bro. Don't do that to me. Yo,
Oh.
Tafa's fighting this weekend, bro. He's
His
fighting
brother, his
Tuco.
brother,
His junior Tafa.
Junior.
He's
you,
fighting.
you talk about Justin.
No,
Justin,
I didn't
you
know who
killed
was who,
Justin
bro.
Tafa.
I didn't know who was who.
No, the one that
Yeah,
you
but
He's
killed-
saying that the two are nobodies.
No, I'm
That's
not.
what you're saying.
I already apologized. This is in the past.
But what are you saying?
Tafa, I got to shout
don't
out
know- I
Junior
don't know
Tafa.
who is
Have
who.
you seen? Hold on. Have you seen pictures of Junior topless. Dude,
He's
shredded.
looking in shape. Yeah.
He's shredded,
But
bro.
how come you don't know who's who? Junior?
I'll tell you why. Because they literally swapped fucking fights, so it confused everybody.
But Junior now is light
Justin had a
heavyweight.
fight and Junior subbed in for him, or was it
Yeah,
vice
but now
versa?
Junior is light
Now it's
heavyweight.
easy because they're in different weight
And
classes.
Justin is heavyweight.
Yeah.
So both are nobody still.
Yeah,
It's him.
still.
No, they're both somebody's. This is him, Moicano. Islam Dulatov. That's him,
Dulatov.
right?
Yeah.
On Typology.
Look like he's Germany, right? They say in Germany.
He's from
German.
Yeah, he's fighting out of Germany, but he's born in Russia. He's a number 31 ranked MMA
Man, was
fighter.
a great sparring.
Yeah.
So he's never been finished.
Who else who is sparring? Who else?
Yo, you know who he's fighting? Bro, he's fighting Adam Fugit on the Holloway versus Poirier card next
Fighting who?
weekend. Adam Fugit. Fugit.
Let me see.
I don't fuck it.
You know who it is. He's So
nobody.
So you know who he is. He's a fucking nobody.
there on the Typology.
These
Yeah,
guy's
so
actually good,
he's
bro.
fighting next weekend on the Holloway versus Poirier card. Can we
he's gonna
get?
beat
Can
up
I?
this
Put a
guy.
Holloway versus
He's gonna
Dustin.
kill him. He's gonna
He's
kill.
beat
He's
this
gonna
guy.
knock
This guy's
him out,
not
bro.
bad.
I think he is going to kill. He's very impressive on the feet. I was surprised.
Let
You
me
know?
look at his odds, bro. So guys, the people need to know: are we doing a watch party here for Holloway versus Poirier?
Let's do it. How much money
we're gonna
they're
do a
gonna
watch
send
party
to us?
here.
Yeah, these guys.
It's
Guys.
good.
Dulatov is winning. For sure.
Dulatov.
For
By
sure.
KO, right?
100%.
1000%.
1000%, my
So
bro.
at
Put the
least
money.
say 100% because 1,000%.
100%. He's
1,000%
nobody,
has
bro.
the worst fucking luck, bro.
He's
Moicano
nobody.
said Jose Aldo 1,000% winning. Then you said
Moicano say Moicano 1000% on the last one.
bro.
Don't fucking trust me. Don't bet. Studio Bitcoin.
This guy Adam Fugit, man, he
He's
he
good.
went to the third round with
Yeah.
Michael Morales.
But
He
he
got
got
choked out by
finished.
Mike Malott.
He got finished by
He won a split decision his last
Malott.
fight. That's gonna be a good fight. So, all right,
Dulatov, he put the house on it.
let's talk UFC Nashville this weekend. Going to be a great card. Before we do so, check out our sponsor in the description. You can get the best possible odds on each and every fight. You
Legendz?
can also play for free on Legendz. You don't have to deposit any money. It is a sweepstakes, social, sportsbook, and casino. So go check out that link in the description. You can get a 50% match bonus on your first transaction or play for free. Let's talk about this main event, bro. 6'7" Teixeira versus Derek Lewis. Is Derek Lewis a guy with 15? What's it? 15
17
knockouts.
He got the record. Of
He's the record. Is it
heavyweight
15 or
division.
17? I
The
think it's
heavyweight
15.
division is
I think on UFC is 15, but I think overall it's like 23.
Yeah. Well, he is the most KOs
He's
in
23.
Yeah.
So listen,
outside
he is
UFC
the
too.
most KOs in UFC heavyweight history.
Yes.
My question for you, Gilbert, is Derek Lewis going to get this done? Because he's a decent underdog here. And this is a main event spot for Teixeira, who I was very surprised they're putting him in that main
Why are you
event. already.
surprised? Because he beats who?
I was not
Because he
surprised.
hasn't beaten big names. and, you know,
say it
He
again,
beats
brother.
nobody.
Be a real one.
he's a somebody who hasn't done enough. I think he has a chance to put away Derek Lewis in the first round,
I
but
do believe so. too.
after the first round is where it gets interesting. Here's the stat that I
Yes.
looked at. Derek Lewis has a ton of KOs in round 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
Whereas Teixeira, all of his KOs have come in the first round.
Yes.
So I think if Derek Lewis is patient, he can rally late in this fight. But if he gets backed
Brother,
up
do you
against the
think
cage,
he's
gonna get
patient?
elbowed, bro.
I think so. I think he take his time. He let those guys throw. He has a freaking big neck, so he can take a lot. And I think after these guys gas a little bit, mix, and then he go crazy, you know.
Yeah.
I do hope Talisson wins, and I think I agree 100% what you said. I think he win. He's gonna be on the first round. After that, fight's gonna get a little crazy. He goes more towards Derek Lewis, but I'm gonna ride with my guy. I'm gonna be biased one more time, and I'm gonna ride with Talisson Teixeira.
You guys need the Brazilian to win in the main event. I think
Yes.
I saw that stat. Brazilians are like 0-8 in main events.
Hey, Mackenzie Dern, she's Brazilian or she's American?
Brazilian.
But she born in Brazil or here?
She born in Brazil.
Really? So that starts is not right because she beat Amanda Ribas this year.
But they were both Brazilian. So
But that's a main event too. So she win.
Was it pay-per-views or just main?
No,
just main events.
was fight
All
night.
right, let me
I don't
make
know.
sure here where she. I'm pretty sure she born in
Was
Brazil.
January, but I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe she's Brazilian because of her father,
Yeah,
but she beat Amanda Ribas
interesting.
on the beginning of the year. So,
Yeah,
but other than that, Brazilians are just losing. Me, Gilbert, Charles, every
Gregory.
fucking body is fucking losing, bro.
yeah. It's been a rough year.
That's a fucking curse, the Brazilian curse, bro.
It's been a rough year for Brazilians.
I
bro.
hope Teixeira breaks.
Are you back in the Brazilian here,
Yes,
or you
I
think Derek
think-
Lewis gets it done?
Nationality says Brazilian American, but you don't
They don't know.
specifically say where she born.
Go on ChatGPT, my brother, and ask.
I want to ask you right now.
True.
Uh,
All right, so you guys both got Teixeira.
yeah, I got Teixeira
Round
very,
one K-
very,
round-
very fast. He's fast for the heavyweight division.
round
very
1 KO,
fast.
or what do you think?
Maybe round 1, round 2. Did you see the elbow that he knocked Tafa?
Yeah,
That was
and-
very
Knock
fast.
and
who?
you know, it's-
That he knock who?
that was Junior Tafa. You know it's crazy. You remember?
Brother, don't
Was
start
not
all over
Justin?
again.
Was Justin, bro? Crazy or what?
Was
Yeah,
Justin. Was Justin.
No, you're right. It was Justin. That was in 35 seconds, bro.
Yes, crazy.
All right, so listen to this. Do you remember Derek Lewis? Do you remember?
She was born in Phoenix, Arizona, so she's not Brazilian.
That's why the stats like that. Gilbert,
Yeah.
do you remember Tai Tuivasa versus Derek Lewis's fight? Remember when Tuivasa got the elbow in round 2?
Oh yes, yes.
So,
on the clinch, boom.
Tallison
he
has
was
that
out.
same elbow up against the cage. I think that's a good path for him. You know, if he backs up Derek Lewis against the cage,
Yeah.
he can throw those
Do the same
elbows.
thing that
Let's call him. Let's call him and say, Maddie has a plan for you.
for Talisson.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm an elite coach, bro. I'm an elite coach.
This guy's so funny.
I want to hear Gilbert's opinion on this co-main event. This is a very important fight because this may be going in my cycle parlay. Wonderboy Thompson versus Gabriel Bonfim. Wonderboy coming off back-to-back finishes losses. Or what was it? It was Joaquin Buckley
Yes,
and
Buckley.
who was before that?
And he got a loss to. I was just doing that.
Shavkat.
Shavkat.
Yeah, so he's been put
Shakiva.
away 2 fights in a row. But is this a little bit of a step down? Like, how do you feel about Gabriel Bonfim's grappling compared to Shavkat?
What you want to do in your parlay?
I'm
before
looking
that?
at Bonfim by sub.
Bonfim by sub. You're right.
It's hidden.
The thing is, how old is Wonderboy? 50, 57?
The level of disrespect.
He's a 42, 43 at least. Right?
He is 42, born in 83.
So he's turning 43 this year?
No, he's turning 43 next year.
Next year. So 42. Get the knockout from Buckley that lost to that 2 finish, right?
Yeah.
He tapped on the guillotine, then he got knocked out by Buckley. 42, he took a little time off. And that's the thing, bro. Bonfim was 100% finish rate
Right.
before he lost to Nicholas Dalby.
Right.
That's very impressive. He got a couple tough competition. He was finishing everybody. After Nicholas Dalby, that was his first loss. Then he got a fight against my guy Angelusa. That was his only fight that went to decision. And then he just finished KO's Williams again. So I do think Gabriel Bonfim is a high-level fighter, high level. And I think there's a ticket, there's a visa to go to the top 15 because Wonderboy is still number 12. I don't think, there's no way Bonfim is going to lose that opportunity. The only crazy thing about Wonderboy, I'm going to tell you guys, because I fought him, but I cornered against him.
Yeah.
I cornered when he fought Vicente Luque, was on MSCG. Bro, and that was crazy because they were fighting, and then Vicente clear won that first round. Easy. He saw everything. He put a couple good punches, and then we came to the corner, and hey, you saw everything. Relax, keep doing that. Make sure sometimes whenever you connect the first round, put 2-3 more. Try to get a finish. You landing everything, so don't worry about it, bro. Second round started, that was a completely different fighter, bro. That guy was so fast. Vicente couldn't reach him anymore. He knocked down Vicente, the fight. Right. So he won. That was the thing. He won super easy that first round. The second round was so hard. Like, the guy adjusts so much. It's kind of like Anderson Silva style a little bit. He just scanning you in the first round. He just download every information, sees everything. bro, second round he came different. So that's the only thing.
But
with
that was a
Bon-
long time ago.
I know, but that's the only thing with Bonfim. I agree. That was 6 years ago.
6
maybe.
years ago,
5,
yeah.
6
That
years
was
ago.
2019,
He was still
bro. Yeah.
Who was the main event? On that?
November 2019. That was Masvidal
Woodley.
Diaz, bro.
Masvidal
UFC
Diaz.
244.
Long time
DMF.
ago.
I
Yeah.
remember because the Rocky was there. The Rocky gave
So
the title.
he was still under 40, bro.
Yeah, no, that was a long time ago. But the crazy thing was that was very
He's
easy.
40. He's 40,
49.
43,
42.
42. Yeah. So even though like he trusts on his reflex on the
Yes,
timing,
it's
it's
not
not the
the-
same. 42 is fucking old.
Is it hard? How do you feel about his takedown defense though?
Gilbert can tell better than anybody, right? He was strong.
You grappled him up, yeah.
No, but he told me later he's a very nice guy, bro. That he wasn't training a lot of Chris Weidman. Chris Weidman had that injury. They used to be a training partner. When he used to train with Chris Weidman, his takedown defense was a lot better. That was something like very honest that he talked about it.
Yeah.
But Chris Weidman, since that he's not that wrestler anymore. So with that being said, I do believe first round is gonna be a little bit more striking. I do believe Gabriel wins that first round. We're not trying too much, but very basic in and out movement, calf kicks, point and win that. And I think second round, whenever one boy who's gonna try a little bit more, Gabriel's gonna take him down and get a finish. I do believe Gabriel sub on the second round.
Yeah. So, dude, he got that sub against Chaos Williams with 2 seconds left in round 2. It was a
Yeah,
dunk- but he was out for like 5 seconds, dude. The ref didn't stop it.
the only thing
It was a Darce.
when I fought Wonder Boy, he didn't try anything. Like, for example, Moicano on his fight with Islam, because he want to get up. You know what I mean? He want to fight. When I fought Wonder Boy, I took him now. He don't want to get up, bro. He was just there.
wants to
Yeah,
stay safe.
surviving.
I'm gonna stay here. I don't care.
Do you think he can do that against
I
Bonfim
think
and
that
go to distance?
when I was thinking now,
yeah.
because I thought second round is gonna get finished, but the guy is 42. He say, you know what? I'm gonna stay here. I do believe now thinking about that is gonna be a decision. He's not gonna give his neck.
Scaring me, bro.
He's not gonna give anything. He's gonna stay there.
That makes sense because Gabriel used to try to finish
He's
every
gonna
fight,
try, he's gonna-
but then he gets out against Dalby, so
he's more relaxed.
he's more relaxed.
agree.
Exactly.
But then KO Williams tried to scramble out, and then he gave him a position.
It's a Darce, yeah.
Yeah, he gave him a Darce because he tried to escape.
And he was out cold.
I don't
from
believe
that Darce.
Wonder Boy is gonna try to escape. He's gonna try to, you know what, was
Survive.
a decision, whatever.
Yeah. Yo, he was doing that for a little against Shavkat too.
Yeah, but then Shavkat was very
Shavkat got his back.
smart
Though.
that he got the arm over there, trapped the arm, and then it was kind of like a Kimura. But yeah, I think it's gonna be now.
They gave him the rear naked
It's gonna
choke.
be Gabriel by
Shavkat.
decision.
So, all right, so you're going.
Gabriel
So you
by
think I should
decision.
not take the submission? I
He
can see it
could.
round 2 or 3 though.
Don't put that on me. He's putting that on me. What do you think?
I think better than
He put
submission
that
is
on me, Kyle.
the knockout.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
Dude, the knockout's gonna pay the biggest out of all 3.
I think knockout's better than submission.
For who?
Gabriel.
Ground and pound or on the feet?
Man, he's very good. Maybe ground and pound. He's very good at boxing.
Very good. But the thing is, freaking Wonder Boy is
National
not,
champ.
You think Bonfim would beat?
that guy not gonna box it. He's gonna run from there. Run,
You think
kick.
Bonfim would-
run, kick. And
Do you think
that's the whole
Bonfim would
thing.
beat Joaquin Buckley?
Man, that's hard. I don't think so. I don't think
can.
so.
Yeah,
He can.
I think that might be a hard matchup for Buckley.
He can.
Stylistically,
I
after
do
we saw
believe
the
Gabriel
Usman fight.
can.
Yeah,
Gabriel can.
yeah.
With the good boxing, distance controlling. The,
Buckley is too explosive.
yeah, and the guillotine is right there if he shoot like crazy.
But Buckley doesn't shoot.
He does shoot. He shoot
won't
with
shoot
Wonder
against
Boy. He
Bonfim.
shoot
I don't
with
think he
everybody.
won't shoot against Bonfim. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he'll try to do the same thing that he did to Wonder
But
Boy.
the guy has
Yeah.
better boxing, so that's the thing.
Yeah. All right. Well, Gilbert likes the decision. I like the
Yeah.
submission, and Moicano likes the KO. We were split.
I
on
like the
fight.
submission too, but I just think Wonder Boy not gonna try. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a decision. I think.
All right. Moving on. I want to hear Moicano's opinion on this. Calvin Kattar versus Steve Garcia.
Calvin Kattar going to be destroyed.
Yes, I agree.
You think
When they
he's
say
knocked
Kelvin
out?
Carter is going,
I don't know if it's not.
Yeah.
But let me tell you
So,
something.
Steve Garcia is going to destroy Kattar?
yes,
Okay.
yes, I
Brother,
agree.
I used to think Steve Garcia was fucking trash.
Yeah.
I'll be completely
No,
honest
he's
with you.
good, bro. I like
because he went to the UFC. His first fight, he lost to Luis Peña
Yes, I remember
in a
that.
very boring fight, and I say, hey, this guy is no good. And since then, I'm betting against him. I'm picking him to lose. I'm not betting. I'm just picking him to lose. I say, hey, this guy is going
How
to
much
lose.
you betting,
But
bro?
he's beating everybody. He beat.
How much you lost on it?
Moicano,
No, I don't bet.
But just say you
what
betting
about
on
that
it.
one time,
Betting,
bro?
picking like we're doing right now.
Oh, okay.
So he beat Melky, Kyle Nelson.
Meu Zé
JB,
Kiel.
Meu
knocked
Kizael.
out Chase- knocked out
Meu
Chase
Kizael.
Hooper, bro. Chase Hooper round 1 knockout.
Oh yeah,
Chase Hooper,
The
yeah.
Kyle Nelson one was nice.
Kyle
Yeah.
Nelson, yes.
Elbows.
No, I like
Yeah.
this guy a lot.
So I
Yeah,
think
he's on
he's
a-
going
he's on
to
a-
destroy.
5-fight KO streak, bro.
and
And the other guy is losing like
four
a
fight
motherfucker.
losing streak for
But
Calvin
the
Kattar.
question I have for you guys though is Calvin Kattar, generally speaking, is very durable.
Yes.
Durable.
He's only been put away once in the UFC, and that was against Arnold Allen.
Yes.
And was
Does
an
Calvin
injury.
Kattar? I need to know this
It
because
was an injury. It was
He's
not
an
out.
injury.
exactly. So Calvin Kattar, does he make it all 3 rounds
Yes.
and lose on the scorecard,
Yes,
or does
yes,
he get knocked
yes.
out?
Man, I beat the shit out of this guy too.
Yes, you too. I remember.
Was like fucking 3
Max
rounds,
Holloway
like fucking.
too.
it's
You, Max Holloway, Josh Emmett
Yeah.
too, bro.
You
Josh
landed
Emmett.
116 significant strikes on Calvin Kattar, bro.
But
I
remember,
beat the shit out of him.
you remember
But
the
he's
fight
tough.
with
He survives.
remember the fight with
Survived.
Josh.
His legs were fucking destroyed, and he was still like
Remember the
He
fight
landed a lot of leg kicks.
a lot.
Yeah,
He was not even defending anymore. I was kicking. He was just taking like
yeah.
and switch stance, and then I kick, and then he switch stance, and then I punch him on the face. Bro, that was amazing. What
remember
this
you killed this
motherfucker
guy.
is doing?
I mean, bro, Calvin Kattar is fighting. His 4-fight losing streak
Josh
is to
Emmett.
Josh Emmett, Arnold Allen,
Don't
Aljamain,
even-
and Yusuf Zalal, bro.
Oh, Yusuf.
Those are killers.
Yusuf beat him last fight, nice, bro. Just moving.
74. Yeah, people didn't like that fight, but it was a clinic. For
Yeah,
Yusuf.
the last round was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, but
He was fucking running.
He's on his
Yeah, he
bicycle.
was
Okay,
just-
I would too. I would
He
too.
was
I'm not
just
saying.
like Moicano versus Jeremy Stephens.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying I would not do that, but as a fan, brother, put
sure.
some respect, bro.
For sure.
No, but yeah, Steve Garcia is winning.
Steve Garcia by decision. Are we all aligned on that?
100%.
I don't think
1,000
he's
or
gonna
100,
get a
bro?
TKO. He
100,
might get a
100.
TKO. He
Yeah.
can because he chased to go crazy. But I think Calvin Kattar is going to be able to eat all those punches, zombie style.
No, that makes sense. All right, let's
Korean
see
zombie
Korean zombie.
style. Korean zombie style.
Oh, I got you. All right, let's see.
Don't joy.
Let's see what other fights we like here. I gotta
I
get
like a lot of fights here.
yeah,
bro.
yeah. So I
Man,
gotta
that's
get
a great card. I'm telling you. I don't know why Gilbert is saying it's
No,
bad.
no. I'm
Next
saying
fight-
the other one. You said next week.
Next
No.
week is
It's okay. It's okay. It's
no
very top heavy.
Tafa. No, Tafa. Not Tuivasa. Fucking
Max
heavyweight.
Holloway.
No. I'm telling you, this weekend, Derek Lewis is a good card.
This week I like. I don't like next weekend.
Okay,
I
so
read the other one. I read
Okay.
the Abu Dhabi one. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm
You know what
okay.
you need to do is swap out the main event for this weekend,
Yes.
and then it'd be a fire card. You know, because next weekend it's just top heavy with the main event, but the rest of the card isn't that good. This weekend it's a deep card. We got
Yeah, it
Nate,
is.
Nate Landwehr
That
versus
fight's
Morgan
done.
Shire.
that's a fucking good
That
fight.
Fight of the
Who you
night. That
taking?
fight's
That's
gonna
a
be
good.
crazy.
Who
a
you
good-
taking, bro?
I think the fucking other guy,
Shire.
I go with Nate.
Nate. No,
I think
yeah,
Nate could rally in that
Yeah,
one.
Nate.
You think he
Loses round 1,
Yes, I
wins
agree.
2-3, bro.
I think
I can see he's a dog too.
I think Sherrier is gonna be so strong in that first round. We're gonna piece him up in
I
the
think
first.
I think
gonna-
he's fucking losing the first round, doing the
Yes.
Sean Strickland impression, like going like. Do you remember the Sean? He's going to do the same, like walking like a
Bro,
motherfucker.
that video went crazy.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what the odds are right now.
But then Nate finishing him on the last round, I think.
Round 3 finish.
round three
Chahier,
finish.
Chahier.
Unreal. All right, so the odds right now today on Legendz, we have Nate Landwehr is a plus 200 underdog, bro. Plus
Plus
200 underdog. You
That's the
going,
best bet. Is this guy come back? Look at him.
you
He's
going
tired,
dog
bro.
money? You going dog money on Nate? Or you like
Yes.
Yeah.
Nate the train.
Decision,
Nate by decision?
No. Finish. You think decision?
maybe.
I think he gets a finish on the last round.
I go
Dude,
decision.
round 3 would be crazy.
Round 3 finish.
You
Fight
can
of the
take
night.
fight to end in round 3 at plus 800 on Legendz, Gilbert. Should I take that?
Say that
Gilberto,
again. How much you
8
get?
to 1 odds. Plus
Gilberto
800.
queimaduras.
Yes, for sure.
All right.
You
I like it.
reach, my guy. You reach. You do whatever you want, my guy.
I like dog money on that fight too. So let's move on. Up next, I gotta hear you guys' opinion on this.
I want to hear.
Vitor Petrino versus Austin Lane.
He looks like a cool dude and everything.
Nice
He's
guy, nice guy.
nice guy and all that shit.
But
I don't think he's that good, bro.
he's strong, right? NFL player. He might be very explosive, strong.
I don't
But
think so.
Can
Is
he?
he get knocked out? That's what I
No,
need
no.
to
The
know.
thing
I
is,
think he's losing, bro.
but the thing
I hope
is-
he doesn't see that. I hope you guys don't put that on Instagram, please, bro. You guys gonna make my life hard, bro. I'm gonna come up to the gym
No, you
and I have to
honest.
look to the dude and say, "Hey, good morning." And you know how that shit works, bro. Brother.
Hey, but look. He's getting better.
Did you
see?
watch his
He's
fight
slowly-
against Jonathan Dennis?
Yes.
Yeah, he took
I think
Jonathan
it's going to
Dennis
be
down.
the same.
And then round 2, he got slept badly.
Yeah, so do
It
you
was a
think
bad fucking knockout, bro.
So-
And you know what stuff? Because the guy training hard.
train hard, right?
Yeah.
But he's getting better.
But do you feel like
I
there's
don't
just-
know.
Who's his main coach there?
I think it's Pahumpa.
Pahumpa?
Yeah.
But do you feel like with him, like in all seriousness, do you feel like there's just such a skill gap because he started so late? He was a tight end in the NFL, bro.
Yes,
So
I
he
think
has
it's like
athleticism and strength, but the skill gap is just. I feel like
I think like he doesn't know how to defend very well the strikings.
yeah.
You don't have good eyes, maybe, right?
Yeah, maybe the reflex. I don't know. He's strong. He's very.
No, a couple guys. I'm honest. A couple guys have very good eyes, like very hard to hit. Couple boxers, a couple guys they get very good eyes. They can defend. They can move.
Bro, it's just about yeah.
So I hope he wins. I don't know, but
But like
I think it's going to
he's
be
a
hard.
huge underdog.
Petrino is a freaking monster.
yeah,
But
Petrino's minus 900 right
but
now.
now Petrino is going.
minus 900.
Yeah.
No, that's
I would
a lot.
never put money on Petrino minus 900.
Yeah, but you take the KO.
How much?
Well, it's not out yet, but it'll probably be like minus 300.
But I think, look, the only question mark is Petrino going up. Sometimes those guys go up and they blow up so much. They cannot even move so much. Moicano said this guy's training hard.
Oh, I forgot he's going up in weight.
The guy might take him
He
down,
might be
wear
crazy
him
power,
out.
though.
I think he will take Petrino down.
So if he does 2 times, but let's presume like that Petrino puts a lot of weight, very big, not used to carry a lot of weight. The guy took him down twice. The energy goes down, bro.
Let me ask you a question, Gilbert. The
Let me
submission
ask, my
of
brother.
Vitor Petrino by KO is like very likely to happen per the odds. The submission is 10-1 odds. If Austin Lane shoots a takedown, you think Petrino could gilly him up or some sort of front choke? Because I think it's live.
Yeah, I don't think so, brother. That guy is not good.
He has an
high
arm
level
triangle
jiu-jitsu,
against Prochnio.
He has what?
He has an arm triangle in his UFC career.
Petrino?
Petrino, yeah.
I think he could submit.
You think he could?
Yeah.
All right, I might look at that. All right, let's.
We
move
have
on.
to see because he's moving up. He's moving up weight classes and like he's coming off 2 losses.
Yeah,
So last
he's
time
gonna have crazy power, Petrino. at
that's
this
the
weight
fucking
class.
problem, brother. That's he lost to Anthony Smith, and let's be honest, he was not supposed to lose
Right.
to Anthony Smith in Brazil. It was a mistake, you know.
Yeah.
He's not that good on striking, and then he lost to the other guy that's very good at striking,
Yeah.
Jacob. So I think he's gonna win this fight.
Jacoby. Yeah.
Yeah, Jacoby.
That's fair to say. All right, let's move on. I want to hear your opinion on this next one here.
These guys, bro.
What is
These
it?
guys came to test me right now.
Who?
Right now,
Yeah, he's
Who?
at home.
at your house,
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the address. The level of disrespect.
they're gonna come here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him the address.
Tell them to fuck off.
Moicano, Junior Tafa versus Tuco Tacos.
Easy money,
For Tafa?
brother. Take it easy on that guy, bro. Take it easy. Don't tell he's nobody. He's a fighter, bro.
Bro.
And he's fucking beating the
I
shit
just
out
gave-
of Tucos.
I just gave him his props. He looks shredded, bro. Now, do you think he
Man,
can
most of the heavyweights are like that.
but he's a light heavyweight now.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, like most of the heavyweights could be
Right.
on the 205.
Well, that's what people say about Tuco Tacos because people say he can go down the middleweight.
Yeah,
I've heard people say that, and
he
he was
sucks.
fighting at heavyweight and light heavyweight. So this fight's at light
Have you
heavy-
seen this guy fighting?
Yeah, dude. He fought on your card. I was there. Remember in
Hey, these guys my teammate. Why you guys killing my teammate?
Chico Tucos?
Very nice guy, bro. He helps
I'm friends
everybody.
with
He's
him.
good.
Yeah, so do the same thing that I did with the other guy, the NFL guy. Tuco
Gilbert
is
doesn't
good.
talk shit on his
He's
teammates.
good,
bro.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good.
Is grappling? Let me ask you this: is his grappling good
That's
enough?
why you cannot trust
Listen,
Gilbert
Gilbert, is his
Queimaduras.
grappling good enough to beat Junior Tafa at
Yes,
light
he's-
heavyweight?
Bro,
Look at his record.
but look at Junior Tafa.
He's
grappling,
0-2 or
grappling,
0-3 in UFC.
grappling,
Junior
grappling.
Tafa's been submitted by heel hook to
See?
Walter Walker. He's also been
Bro,
out
he has
wrestled
no
by
grappling.
Muhammad Usman.
The key, I'm telling you, Tuco on the striking is not that clean. He's getting better. He's improving, but he's a good jiu-jitsu. The key is take that guy down, and the guy gets taken down a lot. And
He's gonna
finish
sub him?
this guy. Yes. My
Should I
guy
go with him
Tuco Tocos
by submission?
finish, by
Chico
sub.
Tuco.
Dude, I have to look
That
at that
guy.
one, bro.
He going crazy over the
Money.
party.
Bro, that one.
Green, like
Bling, bling.
Pato Donald.
So
aqui, a
Moicano
carinha
thinks
dele aqui,
Tafa's
ó.
gonna beat his ass. Gilbert thinks Tuco's gonna get a sub. Gilbert, you ready for this? Tuco by submission plus 600. 6-1 odds.
You know why is these odds? Because it's not happening.
So what do you think? KO for Tafa?
KO for Tafa.
Tafa KO minus 115.
He's what,
It's like a coin toss almost.
304, right?
Hmm?
304, 305. 304.
305.
305. Yeah, 305.
Guys coming, bro. You have to make him.
All right, let's move on. Max,
Do you have how many tests? Do you know on USADA on the
I
test?
have
you about to get
60.
drug tested
60
right
more than
now?
50?
Yeah, I got the jacket.
You
like
got the
2
jacket a
years
long time ago?
Yeah.
Bro, you're about to get drug tested on the podcast?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Do you wanna see?
Can you take it for me? Can you take a piece for me? You clean or no?
I'm not clean, bro.
What are you
No,
taking?
I'm clean. I'm clean. I'm
What are
clean.
you taking?
I'm clean, bro.
Too much drugs on the
John
system.
Jones, like John Jones.
He's going to the casino every week,
Coca-Cola,
bro.
you gonna-
What do you think he's doing, bro?
You're gonna piece of Coca-Cola.
Brother,
Dude,
the
how many
fucking...
times you been tested now in your life?
Oh, over 65, I think.
65.
Isn't that crazy, bro?
Give me- give
We
me
could
that
sue
water,
UFC,
please.
brother.
No, the water. I got a drink. These guys coming.
All right, these guys are coming to drug test Gilbert on the podcast.
The level of respect to I gotta be on the Moicano level so these guys don't come.
You have to go to Russia, brother. They don't test people in Russia.
2-3 years.
Max
72.
Griffin versus Chris Curtis. Who you got, bro?
Easy money.
Chris Curtis.
You know Chris
But
Curtis
Chris
is going
Curtis
to
is
beat
going.
the shit
This is at
out.
welterweight. Does that
Bro,
matter to you?
He fought many times at welterweight.
Yeah.
And you like him better at welterweight?
100,
He's small.
1000%.
Chris Curtis is a good boxer with good
Very
takedown
good
defense.
boxer. Very good.
You think Max Griffin will try to wrestle him here?
He will
No.
try. I don't think he can, but he will try.
He's not a wrestler.
No, he will try. That guy hits very hard. He's gonna try. That guy, boom, boom, beats him with the
Decision
1-2.
or KO?
KO. I think Chris Curtis got to finish. Max
Chris
Griffin is very
Curtis.
durable, but I do believe
Chris Curtis hasn't fought since that Roman Kopylov fight, dude. That
because
was
he was
in,
dropping weight. He started dropping.
yeah, that was in January. I guess it's not that long. And then before that, he lost that decision. It was a split decision to Brendan Allen. I thought he looked very good in that split decision.
Hey, brother, why you don't put another TV on that shit?
Bro, you broke our TV. Dude.
No, don't tell that. That's not true, bro.
Yeah, it
you
is, bro.
you did first. Pick. Ah, click.
Yeah, I didn't want to put a hole in the wall, bro.
Ah, no,
Didn't
brother.
matter,
Don't come
though.
up with that bullshit.
We're all going with Chris Curtis. I do think it's a closer fight, though, than most people think. We shall see. Jake Matthews versus Chidi and Jaquani.
Chidi and Jokwani.
Easy money or what?
No,
Not easy money.
no. This guy doesn't how to spell jiu-jitsu or grappling, bro.
I know,
Jake
but Jake
Matthews
Matthews
sub?
sometimes don't even try.
But Jake Matthews did a very tough fight against Morales.
Yes.
Was a back and forth.
Hey, Jake Matthews has a very good skills, very good. The only thing
I
is
like Jake Matthews.
sometimes he comes with the IQ on the pocket.
Yeah.
Sometimes he doesn't.
Yeah.
And he comes from 2 wins streak. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
he gonna
if
grapple?
He's gonna make that 3-5 wins streak. I don't know if he brings he's high level grappler.
Right.
Very good
So he
grappling.
has a submission over Darius Flowers back in 2023.
If you
Dariush Flowers is
you
a
look at what
55.
Jake Matthews,
Yes.
he beat a couple legit guys. Even
No,
the losses.
I agree.
He lost to Morales and to Sean Brady, but
And
make
dude,
it
his
very hard
striking
to
is
fight.
underrated. Like he
No, his
knocked
strike
out,
is good.
He knocked out Andre Fialho
very
on the
good.
feet.
But sometimes he just don't use the IQ, bro. Sometimes.
Yeah, I like Jake Matthews as an underdog.
these guys-
I like Jake Matthews as
These
an
guys-
underdog. But let me tell you something. Yokoani on the clinch,
He's
knees
a
and
monster,
elbows
bro.
is fucking
Jake
awesome.
Matthews is hard to knock out, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
He's never. I don't think he's been knocked out in the UFC.
No, I'm just telling you, it's going to be a fun fight. That's why I'm saying this card, Derek Lewis versus
This
Teixeira,
card
is
is
great.
better than next week.
Yeah.
Bro.
So
Tell you.
which one is the next week? Dustin?
Max Holloway, Dustin.
So
No,
why you
bro.
do what is Dan Ige versus Pitbull that you don't like?
No, I like this fight, but not a lot of good fights.
Let me see, brother, this card. Brada.
But I like this fight. I think Chidi wins.
I like Jake Matthews. I'm with Moicano. I'm going dog here. All right, let's go to this next fight here.
Valter Walker.
We've been walking down the card.
I like him as underdog.
I need to hear you guys' opinion on this because everyone thinks I'm biased. But
Brother, who
dude,
the fuck is Ateba Gautier?
hold on, bro.
Who is what?
Let's work our way down, bro. Walter Walker versus.
That's a very bad card. Fuck. Only Max Holloway. I don't like Dan Ige versus Patricio Pitbull. I don't
I
like.
like,
What
I
card
like
are you
this
looking
fight.
at?
I'm looking to the other one. This motherfucker is saying the card is bad, and he's fucking right.
Yeah, I
No.
agree.
They got-
It's not even a UFC card. It's just Dustin versus Max. That's
Paulo
all the-
Costa and Kopilov is a good fight. That's it.
Nah, not that good,
okay.
bro. It's okay.
Because
Kopilov's gonna win a
like
decision.
Kevin Holland and Daniel Rodriguez is okay. Marvin
Kevin
Vettori
Holland's gonna
gonna-
knock him out.
Ikran Iskerov versus Bruno Ferreira, not good.
No, he's
Kyler
Iskerov
Phillips.
pulled out
Bruno
already.
Ferreira's
Right?
fighting. I love Bruno
No,
Ferreira.
Iskerov pulled out. He get a broken toe. Remember?
Who did?
No. But now they were supposed to fight like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I need to get your guys' opinion on this card. Kennedy
Why,
and
brother?
Juku-
Why?
Because I'm
Why?
betting on it, bro.
Because you're betting?
Yes.
So don't you think this is a degenerate behavior, my brother?
Yes, it
Don't you think you should stop to do that and focus on your fucking life, bro?
It is my life, bro.
Good answer, bro. So let's fucking bet.
Kennedy and Juku versus Valter Walker. Gilbert, I need to know: is Valter Walker gonna grapple this dude up or not?
100%.
Bro, that's inside information. You gotta call him. You gotta call him.
He's
bro.
1-2.
You got his number?
Yeah.
Let's call him right now.
Should we?
Yeah, let's call him.
All right, I'll call him right now,
That's inside information, my brother. I don't know.
bro. But listen, Valter Walker's won 2 straight fights by heel hook. Never happened before.
He should take this
Should
guy.
And
he
out.
do
he
it?
said he's going to pull guard.
No, he's not gonna pull guard.
He said that.
He said that a couple
He
times.
said that.
He training that.
He said that.
I'm calling Valter right now, bro.
He's in fucking Russia, bro. You don't even
No,
know.
he's there. He's fighting. He's in Nashville.
Let's see if he answers.
He's fighting Saturday.
What's up, bro?
Yo, brother, we're on the podcast right now. Gilbert and Moicano are here.
We live.
Fala cabeça de caixa d'água.
A lot of money. Fucking hell.
He said He said you lost a lot of money on you, bro. You're not allowed to bet, bro.
Yeah. What the fuck you say, bro? You cannot bet.
Not me. That's
Not-
my wife.
His
Not
wife,
me.
his
My
wife
wife.
bet on you.
It's my-
You say you can bet the house. Because I'm not lose before. Bet Dariush, he's the old man. I'm never
Perdeu o
lose
dinheiro
for
você,
this
ó.
guy.
Hey, bro, I'm sorry. I let you down, motherfucker.
His wife put money on Moicano.
Bro, Gilbert, we need to know if you're getting a heel hook again for the 3rd straight time. Are you gonna get it one?
Bro, I'm going to that, no? I'm going to that for sure. I'm gonna try. But I believe he can defend. I think he have good grappling. I see his Instagram.
Yeah.
Good grappling competition, no? But I'm sure I'm better in the ground,
Yeah,
and for sure I go there again. Try to take this food.
Let's go.
for sure.
And
Let's go.
if he defends, I will do variation. To the
Can I bet the house? Can I bet the house?
Moicano wants to know if he can bet the house on you.
Moicano, pode botar a casa no chave de pé, Moicano.
Nossa, eu vou botar, meu brother.
Sua esposa fala.
Minha esposa, vou botar o laranja.
Come back the house, come back the house.
Esqueça tudo.
He
Bora,
said
volta eu
put the
alto.
house. You can put the house.
Faça o M com extrema segurança.
Faça o M com extrema segurança.
Sem medo. sem
Let's
medo.
go, my brother. So we put in the house this weekend on Valter Walker by Rio Hook. Inside information, my brother. We know what it's going to fucking do. Let's go.
Meus contemporâneos. Apostem a casa e faça o VW com extrema segurança.
Ah, boa, Valter Walker. Osso.
Bro, I hope you win. You know I'm betting on you, bro. Good luck this weekend. All right, bro. See ya.
This motherfucker is funny, bro.
He
He's
said his
fucking-
wife bet.
He said my wife bet the house. Brother, I'm so disappointed. You don't know how many people message me about that, bro.
You know what I deal with every fucking week now, bro? This is what my life is. Thousands of people DMing me, bro. I tell you, bad pick or your picks suck. You know what's crazy? In 3 years, I've never had a bad interaction in person. Have you guys ever had someone come up to you and been like, "You
person,
suck"?
never.
Never, right? So, in 3 years, I've gotten tens of thousands of messages. Your picks suck. You're trash. You're terrible. Blah blah blah. I've never had one person until this past card, and the worst thing that's ever happened to me was someone came up to me and it's like, "Matty Betts, is that you?" I was like, "Yeah," and they're like, "Dude, your picks fucked me today, bro." And then he just started laughing. That was the worst thing that's ever, like, that was the only negative thing I've ever had. Every other interaction has been so positive. Like, come up, dap you up.
I like this guy. I will respect this guy.
Yeah, I
This is
respect
honest.
this guy.
Because a couple guys, you see, they talk shit. They say,
Yeah.
"Oh, Gilbert, can I take a picture?" I say, "Yes." Sometimes I go take a picture. The guy tagging me, and then I scroll over. He was freaking killing me before, you know.
Yeah, 100%.
You suck. And then
Yeah.
next thing is the guy with the photo.
Bro, I feel the same way because you'd rather someone say something to your face and then it's at least real. Like, get off your fucking phone and you keyboard warriors in their mom's basement telling you your parlay sucks or you ruin your parlay.
like that.
Moicano, you read your comments, bro?
No, because today I did this, asking a question. Look how many,
Yeah.
how
That's a lot.
many people message me,
Yeah.
and most of that is say,
Show the
"Motherfucker,
camera.
you
Show the
fucking
camera, bro. Show the
brother."
camera.
Look at that, brother.
Show the camera, bro.
It's unbelievable, brother. How
Dude,
many?
you're so popular, bro.
Look at that. Look at that, brother. And it's not good comments. It's people like telling me that I'm fucking balding.
But
Most of the comments is like that, man.
It's all hate, right?
It's all,
Moicano is crazy. His thing is, we have the right in Brazil very strong in the left. It's just like here.
Yeah.
In Brazil, it's worse because the left is even more. So it's more left.
it's a socialist country, my brother.
And they have a saying for the president, the like is
Faz o L.
make the L for Lula, make the L. And these guys, everything here and there, guys go play. So most of the people know that. Most of the guys know that
I'm joking, bro.
That he's joking. He's being sarcasm.
Yeah.
Some people don't know because they say, "Hey, make the L," and then people go kill him. And on his channel, his main thing is make the Emmy. Emmy from Moicano, make the Emmy. But it's like copy making the L. So he's guys that follow him know that he's just kidding. But people that don't know, man, look at this guy making the L. They go crazy at him.
Right. The hate is real, bro.
Make the Emmy.
We just gotta win, dude. That's
And
the
they
thing.
fucking hate Benil Dariush, brother. Brazilian people now fucking hate Benil Dariush because they say, "Hey, we are expecting you in the mic talking your shit,"
Yeah.
and then Benil Dariush goes over there like a fucking old dude, So people are hating on me because I let this motherfucker speak, bro.
Yeah.
That's the fucking truth.
Dude, you just have to
You
finish that.
think they should do like they did with Mario Bautista? Like Benil Dariush should win, no interview?
No interview, brother. You crazy? Next time, Mauro Batista don't ring, brother. You fucking old. You guess out. Get out here.
Oh, fuck, bro. Just had to get him out in that first round because you were so close.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah?
I had money line, bro. I didn't know how you would win. Like, I just took the money line.
You didn't know how he would win?
I'm
The
saying,
level of disrespect.
no, I bet on him to win, not to win by submission or in a round. Or
And
by
I didn't
KO.
know how I would lose.
So you put the housing on Valter?
I'm gonna put not a house, but probably like a car.
You're gonna put a car on
No,
Valter?
I'm kidding. I am betting
Why
on
car?
decision?
A Honda? Or you?
a Toyota Camry, bro.
Toyota Camry. Hey, Toyota Camry is a bad
Hey.
car over here.
No,
No, it's a very reputable
No.
car.
Reliable.
very
Reliable, yes.
very reliable car.
Yes.
But I was asking, you gonna put the housing on Walter Walker? He said, no, I'm gonna put a car. And I say, what car? And he said, a Honda.
Bro, I'm a little nervous.
A
now.
1995 Honda.
No, you know what's crazy is I'm a little bit nervous of that fight because I feel like Kennedy has solid jiu-jitsu.
Who?
What?
Kennedy and Juku.
Nego
The
Chuku?
Nigeria.
I don't know how to say his last name. Bro, do you know how to say his last name?
Nego Chuku.
Kennedy Juku.
What's his last name?
Juku.
Is his jiu-jitsu good or not?
No.
Nigeria
No.
Jiu-Jitsu, bro. I don't know.
Is that a thing, bro?
Yo, he has a good front choke though. Or he has a good guillotine.
Yeah, you feel that?
You felt that?
I watched
You
him-
felt
I
that?
watched him choke the
Did
life-
he choke you,
I
man?
watched him choke the life out
What
of
the
who,
fuck, bro?
who did he choke the life out of? Here, I'm pulling it
I
up.
think
No,
nobody.
this guy's
You don't
getting
remember
better.
that?
This guy can roll. He's getting better. Where he
No, he's a
training at?
nice guy.
Where
Bro,
he training?
oh,
He's
Devin
good.
Clark. Standing
yes,
guillotine.
yes.
Choked him unconscious.
Yes. But he's getting a lot. Where he training is at Kennedy.
Texas.
He's in Texas. Oh, he's with Geoff New
Kevin
and these
Holland?
guys, right? No.
Yeah,
Geoff New.
he's out of Dallas, Texas.
Texas.
Fortis MMA.
40s MMA.
Yes,
Those guys
yes.
are good. Those guys are good.
I
So-
think it's a harder. I think Valter is the right side because he's a plus 170 underdog. So it's not like we're betting him as a big favorite.
And
but
he
I think it's
tell
a
us
hard
to bet
fight.
the house.
I think it's a hard fight.
It's a hard fight for him because Kennedy has better strike, better movement. He got a lot better on his movement. He can't defend a takedown. Yeah, he's a
The
good,
size difference is going to be huge, though.
he's a good.
I mean, Kennedy Walker's 200. Kennedy's like 235 pounds. Walker is huge, bro. He's literally
He's Walter's bigger than Kennedy.
yes, dude.
I don't think so.
He's bigger than
No.
Johnny Walker.
No, but he's not big than Kennedy. Kennedy's
bro, I
taller.
was right next to this guy at the club.
Kennedy is freaking tall,
Walker
bro.
is 6'6", dude. He is a monster.
And what about Kennedy?
6'5". Walker. So listen, Walker is
He's not
6'6".
ginormous. He's the same. 6'5",
No.
Yeah,
6'6".
they're fucking
Dude,
same.
he's
But Kennedy's
Kennedy
black.
is a light heavyweight going up
He's
to
what? He's what?
He's thick.
He's nice.
No
You like
diddy,
it?
bro.
You like it?
Kennedy is a light heavyweight going up to heavyweight, bro.
Kennedy-
Hold on. Are we allowed to say no
Kennedy
Diddy now
used to
that he
be
got
the
fucking-
205. Kennedy used to be
Moicano,
205.
are we allowed to say no Diddy now that he got like released of his charges, bro?
Brother, that's the fucking DOG needs to do something about that, brother.
You think he was guilty?
Of course. Do you have a... Don't you think he was guilty? Don't you know this guy, Gilbert Didi?
Hold on,
The G Didi?
The guy's so funny. Hey, brother, he's what? He's what? You like it?
He's
Brother,
beautiful.
The guy's, what? The guy's so handsome. That's what.
Bro, what's his actual weight? Hold on.
The guy arms up like that.
It says he's 240. It says he's 245.
Who? Kennedy?
No, Valter's 245. Kennedy's 235.
Brother, doesn't matter.
10 pounds matter
they
at
have
heavyweight?
to... That doesn't matter.
10 pounds doesn't matter at heavyweight. Gilbert?
No.
Bro, it's not that funny. Gilbert, how much
Gilbert
do you
is
smoke,
fucking-
bro? The drug test is on the
No,
way. You're cooked, dude.
you know what is this?
You know,
This
people
is-
commented on our last video and said the boys are all geeked out of their minds because we were just laughing nonstop.
You know what is this?
That's why
This
the fucking
is
drug test is on the way.
Ayahuasca. Gilbert ayahuasca.
Crazy what?
He's just drinking the ayahuasca.
This guy's so funny, bro. This guy is what? Handsome.
Handsome.
All right, are you taking Kennedy or Walker, bro?
Bro,
Of
that's a
course
hard
he's
question.
Walker. He's Brazilian,
Of
bro.
course, Walker.
And the guy
You're
just
right.
just
You
ca-
just called the guy.
just,
Make
you
us
just
feel
called the
better.
guy. You gonna bet against him?
No, I'm betting on him no matter what. I'm asking what you guys like.
Yeah, 100%.
No, we go against you. We're going Kennedy.
No, I got
Nigeria Jiu-Jitsu.
Walter Walker, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Nigeria Jiu-Jitsu. No, I vote Walter Walker.
Everybody's go Walter Walker, bro.
I think he's gonna pull guard, bro. I think he's that crazy. They're like,
I think he's just gonna be diving for ankles, bro.
but he's being
Really heal
saying on his channel that he's gonna pull guard. And I think he's crazy enough to do it. I do believe this guy don't care.
Has that ever
and I
happened
think
at
the heavyweight
heavyweight?
is bad enough to. We can see that.
I think he will, bro. I think he don't care.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, that's most of the fights.
And we got one more. We go Mike Davis.
Mike
He's
Davis.
still your teammate. He's still training ATT or no?
No,
I think Mike Davis is good.
he's going to destroy
That's
this guy.
easy fight. That's what I was
He's
saying.
minus 1,000. He's a huge
Oh,
favorite.
okay. That's an easy
But
fight.
is he
for
gonna
him.
sub this guy?
I think so. He does.
Maybe
he,
TKO.
Yeah, but I think
Thiago Moises KO'd Mitch Ramirez in round 3. That was Ramirez's
You
last
telling
fight.
Thiago Moises is bad, bro?
No, I'm not saying that, bro. I'm just saying Mitch
That was
Ramirez,
implicit, bro.
I think Mike Davis finishing this guy
Me too. Me too.
KO or sub.
first round, whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And
Carlos Prates finished Mitch Ramirez in round 2 on the Contender Series, and then he got finished in round 3.
But that was 170, right? The guy's now
Yeah.
is 155. I don't know if they're gonna.
yeah, it's a tough cut. That's a tough one. as far as the
That's
method.
it.
of
We got
victory.
all the card.
That's pretty much everyone, bro. There's Fatima Klein versus Melissa Martinez.
Fatima. How you say Fatima?
Lauren Murphy versus Eduarda Mora.
How you say that?
Eduarda Mora.
Fatima?
I don't know if I said it
We
right.
said
bro.
Fatima in Portuguese, so it might be Fatima. I don't know.
I don't know.
She's good jiu-jitsu, bro. Very good.
Have you watched Eduarda Mora? She's
Oh yeah, that's a
she's
good fight
Jonathan
for her.
Almeida's teammate.
She's good.
she's
good.
fighting Lauren Murphy.
But the crazy
big
thing,
favorite.
Lauren Murphy, she was retired, right?
Yeah, I came back.
But she's what 40.
But dude, Jessica Andrade
how old is she?
landed 231 strikes on her.
Bro, she's
I remember
41.
the fight.
That's crazy.
Bro.
She beat the crap
Hey.
out of the girl.
Hey, she's 41. And guess what? She's turning 42 July 27.
You think Eduarda
Lauren
finishes
Murphy.
her?
Oh yeah, the girl finish her.
But she's tough though, bro. She
But
went to round 4.
I
The
don't-
Brazilian girl?
No,
Yeah,
Lauren Murphy.
but
She went to
Lauren
round 4
Murphy-
with Valentina, dude.
But Lauren
That
Murphy,
was a long time ago.
yeah, and then she's 42 now, bro.
Yeah, that was 2021.
Yeah, that was 2021.
42.
42.
think-
She was retired.
But if Eduarda doesn't sub her, do you really think she can knock her out? I don't know.
TKO.
Really?
Decision.
I think this.
Yeah, decision.
I'm
Brother,
these girls-
everybody.
This girl got good finishes.
Decision.
This girl got good finishes. Good
Yeah,
jiu-jitsu.
and then you bet the decision, and there's a fucking round 1 knockout. That's how it goes, bro. That pretty much sums up the card.
But I think the Stevie Garcia and Calvin Kattar is gonna be a good fight. Nate Detrain is gonna be a good fight.
Those are the best 2 fights of the night.
and
Yeah.
two more. Chris Curtis and Max Griffin should be a good one.
It's a great card, dude.
And Jake
I'm
Matthews.
telling you, that's
and
a great
Chidi.
card for a
Fight-
fight
yeah.
Fight
night.
night's a great
Me
card.
too. And Chidi's a good fight too. Chidi and
like
Jake
Chidi
Matthews.
Jokwani versus Jake
But then
Mateus.
next weekend, I don't like it.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
let's look at that card for a quick 1 minute here, and then we'll wrap up. But I do want to take a quick peek ahead.
Show me the money. If you got this far, my brother, like button, subscribe, all that shit. You know how that fucking shit works.
Michael Johnson, Gilbert. Michael Johnson versus Daniel Zellhuber, bro.
That
Marvin Vettori versus Brendan Allen.
Brother, let's be honest. That's a fucking trash fight. Be honest. I know he's your friend
oh
and
no,
this and that.
Michael Johnson. Michael will show up, bro.
That's a striker's dream.
That
Fight, bro.
no, that guy shows up. This guy Daniel Zellhuber is a good fight. That fight is. They have 2 fights that are nice. This one, I'm gonna tell you. the
Vinicius
fights.
Oliveira versus Kyler Phillips is a good fight. Dude, there's some good fights on here.
No,
Ikram
bro.
Askarov versus Bruno Ferreira.
No, that fight is off. I said it already.
Oh, okay. Jimmy
Bruno
Crute,
Ferreira is fighting. Bro, where you watching that?
Jimmy Crute versus
Wh-
Marcin.
wh- What website you watching
We're
it?
gonna watch it here.
No, but where you watching this?
No, what you mean we're gonna watch
Go
it
with
here, my brother?
apology, my brother.
Talk.
Okay, bro.
Tell me
Bruno-
about the money.
Hey, Bruno Ferreira is fighting.
He's not gonna tell me about the money, man.
Bruno
Show
Ferreira.
me the money, man.
Bruno.
I'm not gonna be watching fights over here for
Bruno-
fucking
hey.
nothing, my brother.
Hey, Bruno
Where is
Ferreira.
the fucking money?
Bruno Ferreira is fighting.
Shut up, Gilbert. Shut the fuck up,
My-
Gilbert.
Holy shit.
Hey,
I'm
Bruno,
joking.
Bruno Ferreira is fighting the guy that's supposed to fight Cedric Dumas.
Oh,
Cedric Drumas is locked up, my brother. What the fuck you saying, bro?
Remember that
He's on the fucking prison, my bro.
he was gonna fight Jackson McVeigh. Now it's Bruno Ferreira fighting this guy.
Help me over here, Kai. What this motherfucker is talking about, bro?
He said the
What
guy.
is-
He said the guy that was supposed to fight Dumas.
Okay. I'm sorry. My English is too little,
No,
bro.
but this guy's fighting Bruno Ferreira now.
Who is it?
Ikran Liskerov.
No, that fight is off. Bruno Ferreira is fighting Jackson McVeigh. Liskerov is still out with the broken toe.
A broken toe, bro.
Yeah, he's toe.
Broken toe. Fuck your toe, bro.
Jackson McVeigh, yes.
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna sub him, bro. Bruno Ferreira's gonna sub Jackson McVeigh.
No, you crazy? That's a great fight, bro. That is.
Yo, I'm telling you, Bruno Ferreira's gonna sub him. You want to bet on it?
I want to bet on it. Slap on your freaking
You're
face.
gonna take McVeigh by sub, and I'll take Bruno
Brother,
by sub.
hey, Matty. Gilbert is saying that about the weeks. He want to slap you.
No,
Yes.
but listen. Oh,
I
what's
think
our,
that's
dude,
crazy,
what's
bro.
our bet again? I forget.
I don't know if I just know
I
you
have
lost.
Poirier.
I just know you lost.
Yeah, it was Poirier.
I
No,
have
it was
Poirier.
Poirier.
You have
Yeah.
Poirier. You crazy or what?
You have Max, right?
No, you crazy or what?
Who do you want?
I had Dustin.
I want to see that the
So you
power
want
slap,
Dustin?
bro.
Yeah.
I might take Max.
No, but I'm just
Who's
gonna.
winning, Moicano? This is your weight class, bro.
Dustin.
Dustin.
Dustin's winning.
Yeah.
You would be honest if you think he's losing.
Yeah.
So you think he's beating?
I just
Decision
give
or-
shit about Austin Lane, bro.
Decision or KO?
Brother, I think decision.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the same
Let
thing.
me ask you an honest question, bro. If Poirier knocks out Holloway in like the first couple rounds, you think he should say fuck it, go one more and fight Ilya and Poirier?
I think they should put Poirier on the White House too.
Versus Ilya.
On the White House.
Poirier versus Ilya main
This
event at the
guy,
White
oh
House,
my
bro.
God.
Poirier's not walking away from the sport without that one, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our producers.
Look this guy, bro. Look this guy. He's fucking having
That guy
Bro,
just
that would-
melt.
orgasms, my brother.
This
over
guy
there.
just melt. Dusty Poirier against Ilya. Oh my god! he
Oh
melt.
my
He-
god! Oh my god! No! No! Can you
That
guys
guy-
listen that?
That guy just melt on the Dusty.
Fuck you, Kyle Nelson.
All right, Moicano, tell the people what they need to do, bro.
Please subscribe, like, and share that shit, my brother. We are fucking broke. That's the fucking, you know, that fucking true. This guy's a fucking peasant, my brother. He work for peanuts, so we need the like, bro. Subscribe and let's get to the 50K, and then we're gonna bring you guys over here to train.
Let's go.
And when I say train, I mean beat the shit out of you.
Show you guys.
Yeah, yeah. See you guys. Oos.
Oos.